Yeah, but like Ed Norton is doing a cool, you know what I mean? Like
that's what helping people, right?
Yeah,
I actually
you're moving
donated
in a
one
direction.
on something he did, 44, but
What's Ed Norton do?
he does a
his
contest.
basically for charity.
Yeah, it's all
I
about
try to mix
charity.
mine up. I entertain,
Yeah.
I do little charity.
Very
I just don't
entertaining.
know what I would tweet about because I'm not very interesting. So I'd be like,
It's not what you think is interesting. It's like the fans. It's like it's
Yeah, but
like
I
one
don't think
step
that-
closer, without the restraining order, right?
but I think that's
about it.
Well,
celebrity-
Miley Cyrus got rid of hers, so.
Right, that's true.
That means that everyone's probably
Role
going to get rid
model.
of theirs.
More
Solid
people for
example.
you.
Yeah, Elizabeth, loved the X List.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
it's such a great show. It's really, anyhow. All right, so let's get on with some questions here. Is it a lot of pressure portraying characters that are described as the most beautiful people in the world?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, not for
Especially-
Peter, obviously, but I mean,
For the rest of us.
yeah, a lot of weight.
Why did I get that?
I'm sorry. I just feel like I can joke around with you. I don't know.
No,
I'm
you
sorry,
can't.
Yeah, you can't
absolutely,
joke around with him.
But
Not with me.
these characters are okay. I know that. So. well, speaking of, here's what's interesting about your character is there's not a lot of warmth there. I mean,
What are you talking about? So then I failed.
It's all
I
actor,
mean, I
No,
was
actor
getting
choices.
no,
It's
that's
great.
what I mean. It's just like all the characters, but.
Wow, so I guess what I was trying to do didn't come across.
I
All
know.
right.
no,
I'm kidding with you.
No, you know what I
but-
mean? It's just like it's almost like you're getting shafted because you're not portrayed as the warm one.
I just don't. Yeah, I mean that's true.
Yeah.
As you can tell from all of the tabloid mania, the fans definitely associate who you are with your character.
Although if you tweeted about it, you could write that wrong.
Yeah, but I don't
Right?
have. Yeah, but you know, what? I don't have the desire to try to
Yeah.
right every wrong.
Right.
It doesn't
I'll
really
right it wrong.
affect.
Yeah,
Peter
you
will do
make
it
it,
for
make
you.
it,
I'll
make it
make
right,
it
Peter. Make it
No,
right.
but I think even Peter like tweeted about whatever.
Peter?
Peter tweeted about me once and said something, and then there were like some negative things that came back, and it's like I surrender.
Yeah, I just said like
Hands
you
in
went
it.
on my Twitter once and said hi to the fans.
I just said
and
I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah, and said I don't have a Twitter. You're following the wrong person. And there was
Yeah.
some nice people said some nice things, and a couple that said bad things. You got to.
Yeah, but I mean, you only hear the squeaky wheel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's
Now these characters are defined, set. How do you put your own little zing into them, or is that, or do you do that?
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
it's
you make your own
interesting.
backstory in a way, and you kind of make it your own.
I had a very detailed backstory, so I didn't really create my character at all. It was all sort of there for me, but I definitely, by reading all of the books, it gave me a chance to incorporate some of the emotion that might not have been in or written into the scripts. Just at least for myself, I knew what was going on in my headspace.
Now, I think you went to a big fan event last night, I think. Was it?
Hollywood
Does
Highland.
the fan input ever make it on screen? I mean, like maybe something, character recommendations or anything like that? Or
That's I mean, I think, we definitely care what the fans think, but there's so many of them, and everyone, because it was a book, has their own view and stuff like that. And so I think if we tried to take in everyone's input, it would just be a disaster and really difficult, because it's difficult enough taking the character on our own and making it real.
Yeah. Now we all know what's in store for the Cullens, and big. You've had small roles coming, and we know the big ones are coming up. The big, your big. Are we kind of just anxiously waiting for that moment? I mean, you're kind of just like.
I'm excited about the third one because the Cullens come together
Yeah.
and you get to see our characters in a way that you've never seen them before. But in the second one, we definitely make some really important decisions, and their presence is definitely felt through the movie.
Do you ever get used to seeing the eyes on screen when you see yourself?
You can't see it all with context.
I think we've gotten used to the
The first time we
context
know,
now.
we actually know what we look like when we get on screens. We can't see.
I'd be like, if I was wearing them, they'd be, I'd be like in the mirror. They'd be like, Chuck, get on set, and I'd be like, I'm looking at myself. I couldn't get used to it. So
It's always trippy seeing someone else, one of the other cast, when they put their eyes in, or
Yeah.
when the Volturi put their
Every
red eyes in.
single
Everybody's
day.
like, whoa.
Ash will look at me. I'm like, whoa, every day.
now that you guys know me a little bit, do you think there's maybe room for honorary Cullen in my future?
Maybe Breaking Dawn if we make
There's
it.
a lot of characters
Really?
in that book.
What special
could
talent
play
would you want?
Renesmee.
What's your
And
strength?
you didn't get that because
Twittering?
you don't know.
Yeah,
that is.
that could work.
You could play Renesmee.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah. Well.
I mean, you didn't hear me the first time. I thought it was
Oh,
really
sorry.
funny when I said
Yes,
it.
but when I edit this and I play it back, I'm gonna just keep doing it 2-3 times.
What special
could
talent
play
would you want?
Renesmee.
What special
You could
talent
play
would you want?
Renesmee.
What special
You could
talent
play
would you want?
Renesmee.
I enjoy the movies.